Let's put this all in context, Julie.
Well, the context is that the S&P 500 was at a record as recently as September 18th, and since then has been losing some ground, but it's only down about 2.3% since that time. Nonetheless, we have seen sort of a change in tone here. Concerns start to spark up about what's going on geopolitically around the globe. In Russia, in particular, there were concerns flaring up yesterday. Of course, the continuing situation in the Mideast, what effect is that going to have on oil and on other segments of the market? And then in the background, the Fed. When is it going to raise rates? What effect will that have? So all of that combining to create a lot of concern yesterday. You see the three major averages. The NASDAQ 100 actually down more, 2.1%. That was the most that we've seen since April. However, we still haven't seen that 10% pullback in more than 3 years in the major averages. But yesterday alone, $320 billion erased from the value of the S&P 500 as we did see this sell-off. I should also mention Apple contributing to that over concerns over its latest operating system update. You see here the VIX as well. As you might expect, this is just another way to measure the concern that we had yesterday. When we tend to see a big drop in stocks, we tend to see a tick up in the VIX as well. So that was something that we saw. Futures this morning, as you mentioned, Betty, little change. And I should point out we have not seen a 4-day losing streak for stocks this year. Today would be the 4th day. That doesn't mean we won't. Just means we have not, again, had this sort of consistency of negative tone over a several-day period yet this year. Stocks have been generally rising and rising until recently.